Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the elect men doing this work in truth and in sincerity. This is Isaiah 42:6. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles. So our duty, alright, as prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, as prophets of the Lord, alright, is to be the light to our people, but more importantly, what? A light to the Gentiles or the Israelite foreigners, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. Alright? Because our job is to proclaim the downfall of our captivity. Like Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nehemiah, all the different prophets of the Lord, they proclaimed the downfall of their captivity. Lot, Noah and the flood. Alright, Lot. Alright, so our job is to proclaim the downfall of this captivity, alright, and at the same time, alright, telling our people that it is the better way, alright. Seek ye the Lord and ye shall live, as the scriptures say. To open up the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. And that's what we're doing. We're telling our people, come back to the Lord. Life is not always going to be like this. You are a king of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai died for you. Alright, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You weren't always like this, man. This is the reason we go into the scriptures, man. We give our people hope, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. To open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. Alright, our people sit in darkness spiritually, man, because they put their mind and their trust into Egypt, as it is written. Woe unto you, that go down in it's lucky. I'm gonna just get it since I'm already in the book of Isaiah. Because contrary to the belief of the masses, this is not our rest, as is written also in Micah 2:10. Alright, but this is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Alright, which Egypt basically goes into slave, the bondage, man. Alright, so we're not supposed to go down into Egypt, but it says to stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. And our people don't do that, man. Therefore what? They are confounded. The Most High looks down upon them. Alright, so reading on back at Isaiah 42 in verse 8. I am the Lord, that is my name. Alright, which Lord right there is all caps, which means Yahweh. Once you go into the Hebrew, man. That is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Alright, and all throughout the scriptures, when the Most High speaks of him coming back, which Lord willing I'm going to get later, he also speaks of him bringing down them graven images, man. Alright, because that's what our people err at, man. Alright, because they didn't serve the Most High, alright, with fear and trembling, man. Because they didn't serve the Most High at all, man, but they served what? They own him, man. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Alright, and the Most High has been telling us, alright, through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which is why we give double honors, man. Those are the ones that taught us, and still teaching us his truth, man. Alright. And how what? These are the men of Great Millstone. The men of Great Millstone, Salakia, the apostles and elders, the sincere men of Great Millstone, are the men of the Lord, are the mouthpiece of the Lord. Alright, because as they speak, things come to pass, man. They be speaking about the chip, is the RFID chip. Is that not coming to pass? They be speaking of, scoffers and scorners are going to be put to death. Is that not coming to pass? Eddie Long. What's that other dude name? Ricky Harris. All right, polite, you know. They've been speaking about how this year is the year of death and destruction and diligence, man. Brothers have been doing nothing but doing live streams and videos since this year started, man. All right, just, you know, since this year came in, so-called New Year's Salakia in December 31st. What, brothers? Everybody across the world, all the brothers was doing what? Live streams. The New Year's Eve of destruction, man. The year of death and destruction, man. We see all types of death and destruction coming to this place, man. All right. Just the other day, always, you know, I've just been watching it, but it's hitting me hard how you have the former president of Germany, the former president of Portugal, man. All right, like I said, you know, also Eddie Long, man, going to show you how the stars of heaven is falling, man. All right. Then the apostles, you know, they had brought out how the word is going out throughout the four. It's starting to go out or spread throughout the four corners of the world, man. All right, now you got camps out there in Kenya, Ghana, Australia, Argentina, Mexico, UK, all over, man. Canada, all over, man. Holland. All right. So it says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them, man. All right. This is your year of death, destruction, and diligence, man. And ever since the Most High put the Spirit and on the apostles and elders to proclaim that, this year has been nothing but death, destruction. All right. Death and destruction. Death and destruction. All right. On Friday, you know, which is so-called January 20th. All right. You have what? This inauguration of Donald Trump, man, which he's bringing nothing but death and destruction, man. Prior to Donald Trump coming in, Obama's bringing nothing but death and destruction, man. All right, trying to spark that World War III, man. All right, he trying to you know, I believe I had read some of how he's actually allowing the UN troops to practice and you know, come over here in the U.S., man. All right, which bringing in that martial law, man. All right, over there in Mexico, people going crazy. All right, because of rising rising gas prices, man. Which we know that what Mexico is high in oil, man, as well as Venezuela, man. But why these places going crazy, man? Going to show you how death is orchestrated in this place, man. All right, you got your chemtrails going rampant. All right, lack of food and water over there in Venezuela. All right, people going crazy in Brazil, all across the world, man. People are rioting and going crazy, man. People are rioting just because they don't want Trump in there. Why? Because, all right, the spirit of Trump brings death, man. All right, but we with that, man. If you're a real man in the Lord, you're supposed to be with that, man, because the Most High has a bone to pick with Babylon the Great, man. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Ye that go down to the sea, and all that is therein, the isles and the inhabitants thereof. Let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice. The villages that Kedar doth inhabit, let the inhabitants of the rock sing. Let them shout from the top of the mountains. Let them give glory, Salakia, unto the Lord. All right, which is all caps Yahweh, and declare his praise in the islands. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. All right. But first and foremost, what? The Most High is going to bring this place down with the spirit of his mouth, man. Then the brightness of his coming, as it is written, man. All right. So the Most High, all right, Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shai, is supping with us, man. All right. Starting off with the apostles and elders of great millstone on down, man. All right. You got to know that, man. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we are the prophets, man. Here to tell our people to get it together, man, because the Most High is coming back. You know, helping our people examine the times, man. Know what manner of person that you should be in, man. Continue to pray, man. Fast, you know what I'm saying? All right? You know? Fast to say in the right spirit, man. As Satan is pushing, man, we got to push hard as well. Isaiah 30:20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the waters of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Alright, going to show you how what? This is another key indicator who our teachers are, man. Those are the only ones going out there consistently in the rain, sleet, snow. Alright? While everybody else is taking bricks, man. And thine ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left. Alright? It says, Ye shall devour also the covering of thy graven images of silver, and the ornaments of thy molten images of gold. Thou shalt cast them away as a menstruous cloth. Thou shalt say unto it, get thee hence. Yeah, man, but that was it, man. You know, as far as, you know, this is the year of death and destruction and diligence, man. So we just gotta stay diligent, man. Alright? Then going into who our teachers is, man, and how they supposed to speak, man. Alright, as the scriptures say in Isaiah 13, you know, shake the hand, man. This is the way, walk ye in it, alright? And we proclaiming our people, man. This is the way, man. We telling you, alright, why you getting a foot put in your ass, alright? We telling you, you know what I'm saying? We telling our people what it is, man. We giving our people life, man. Why you getting a foot put in your ass by the so-called white man? That the so-called white man does not love you. That these false leaders don't love you, man. Alright? That you need to come back. If you don't come back to the Most High, you will get killed, man. You will be destroyed, man. Alright? The scriptures say that the light of the wicked is but for a moment, man. Alright? But this is what we proclaiming, man. And that's why we got to continue to fast and pray that we remain spiritual, man, so we can see that this is the way. As the scripture just said, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. Alright? This is the way, man. Alright? This word is the way, man. This word is the way, man. As you walk spiritual, alright? As you walk spiritual, and which basically this is something I perceived or I've gotten off of watching brothers. You know, as you walk, you know, spiritually, you see the wickedness, alright, that's in this place, man. Alright? And everybody that's wicked, alright, is going to be put to death, man, if you're not of the elect, ultimately, man. Alright? Because the elect are the ones that sign and crying for the abominations that has been done in the midst thereof. Also, the scriptures say that the elect has not been defiled by women, man. Alright? Which is also, you know, going to show you who the men of the Lord is, man. Because the men of the Lord are going to tell you to stray away from the woman, as the scriptures just say, you know, also that ye shall defile also the covering of the graven images of silver. Alright? So we're going to basically, as men of the Lord, we're supposed to abhor wickedness. Alright, stray away from it, and tell our brethren to stray away from it, man. Alright? These scriptures, man, it's crazy because, well, these scriptures basically promote, you know, the elect, man. The love of Israel, the love of the elect, man. The love of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? The love of life, man. Alright? It says here, which, you know, I'm kind of just going off the spirit. Let me see, in the prologue of Sirach, right? It says, let me see. I'm trying to find it. But it basically says over here, let me see. Let others follow Israel. I'm just read the beginning. Whereas many and great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps, for the which things Israel ought to be commended for learning and wisdom, and whereof not only the readers must needs become skillful themselves, but also they that desire to learn to be able to profit them which are without, but by speaking and writing. Alright, so our job, alright, is to edify the elect. Alright, our job, man, is to seek the Most High truly and sincerely, man. Alright? You know, so, you know what I'm saying? It's the year of death, destruction, and diligence. We stay strong. Like I said, continue to seek the Lord. Alright, and know that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have the truth, man. Alright, so follow them, man. Alright, thus are you following the Lord, man. Alright, so Lord willing, brothers edified. Shalom, Israel.